So the big question is this: how are marketers like us, who don't cut corners and rely on hype-filled, black hat, scammy marketing, who are always focused on providing value first and over-delivering for our customers with every single purchase they make, how do we market our products and services in a way that allows us to get our message out into the world, dominate the competition, and create a lifestyle of freedom and abundance without sacrificing sales and profit? That's the riddle, and on this show, you'll find the answer. Hey, my name's Misha Wilson, and welcome to Marketing with Misha.
What is going on, everyone? Misha Wilson here, coming at you on another bright and sunny day from the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. Let me know what your name is and where you are coming in from. Let me know with a quick yes that you can see and hear me loud and clear as you hop on here. And with that said, I'll go ahead and take it away. I know I've been a little bit more quiet over the course of the last few days. Haven't done any Facebook Lives. I've kind of been behind the scenes working on stuff. And that's what I wanted to kind of hop on here and talk to you about here today. Tell you a story that might, entertain you just a little bit, and talk about, the simple fact of the matter of really kind of what you're signing up for when it comes to entrepreneurship. So like I said, I haven't been doing Facebook Lives, haven't been out there nearly as much, haven't been, over the course of the last few days, really focused on my normal stuff. And that's because I've been building out an entire new sales funnel. I've been creating the actual deliverable for the sales funnel. It's a funnel where we're giving away a PDF on the front end for the lead magnet. I was writing scripts for the actual ads, or we're doing YouTube and Facebook ads for this actual funnel. And I've just kind of been fully locked in behind the scenes on going ahead and getting this thing up off the ground and cranking, right? So I've literally wrote the ebook, 25-page ebook. I've written about 5 different ads. I have created the actual pages. I'm creating 3 different versions of the pages for split tests, right? From the very first little bit of clicks we get, traffic we have coming in, we'll be able to have split tests running to be able to find our best, highest converting page. And I've done all of it over the course of the last few days, which I actually really like. It's what, fires me up. It's what I love. Marketing was my first kind of love when it comes to business, and no complaints whatsoever. But I go ahead and I wake up today. I actually get up early. I get up at 6 a.m. I get down to the beach, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the ads. And I have to do 4 different video ads. And usually it takes more than one try to go ahead and do it. They're all about 3 minutes long. And I end up being down at the beach for about, 45 minutes to an hour cutting ads, and end up with about 2 or 3 different versions of each ad. I'm really fired up. I'm pumped up that I got them done. I'm excited to see, let's get this ad live here today. I send them over to my video guy. My video guy goes to work on them, and my video guy gets about halfway through, and I say, maybe I should just do one more Google search when it comes to the name of the actual ebook that we're giving away. So before I ever create anything, and here's kind of a little embedded lesson that you should pay attention to. Before you ever create anything, make sure that the thing you're creating hasn't been created by someone else, right? And I had done it very quickly, and I checked, the name of the actual ebook. I Googled it, I looked, it was an expired domain. Okay, we're good to go. And end up doing another search here this afternoon, find something slightly different, and come to the realization that the name of the ebook was used by a direct competitor of ours in the actual marketplace. And if I went down that path, if I used the ads, if I used the ebook, if I used the funnel, if I used everything as I built out over the course of the last week or so, well, it could very well end up in a copyright lawsuit or a trademark lawsuit, just based on the fact that it would be the exact same name as an offer from one of my direct competitors. And even if it didn't, result in an actual lawsuit, I don't want to use the exact same name. I don't want to use the exact same thing. I want to be, unique, original, etc. And it was just one of those moments where I realized, well, crap. The ebook I wrote mentions the name of the ebook about 100 times. So I got to tweak that. I got to rewrite that. All the different ads that I recorded this morning mention the name of the actual ebook about 15 times in each ad. So I got to wake up early again tomorrow and go back down to the beach and record the ads again. The entire funnel, throughout the entire funnel, mentions the name of the actual ebook. And here we are needing to rename and come up with a new, more compelling, better name than we had originally when I really liked the first name. And it was just kind of one of those moments where you're kind of like, crap, this fucking sucks, right? And all the work that I'd done over the course of the last few days, and definitely this morning when it comes to the actual ads itself, just kind of essentially flush down the toilet, right? And to top things off, I gotta wake up again at 6 a.m. tomorrow on a Saturday, which is the last thing that I wanna do. 7 a.m. at the absolute earliest, I go ahead and get out of bed. But with that said, it is what it is. And the lesson that I wanna talk about today here is, I think a lot of people, when they look at whoever they're looking up to, whoever you're following, whoever that person is, whoever that person that you're chasing is, whoever that person who you're following is, whoever that person that you're looking up to is in your journey, and we've all had them, I still have them today, and I had them in even a bigger, way when I was first getting started. You tend to look at that person and you kind of tend to feel like that person probably doesn't have any worries, doesn't have any stresses, doesn't have any stuff that they're dealing with, doesn't have any stuff that comes up, doesn't have, any setbacks that arise. And that person probably just lives this perfect fairy tale lifestyle where nothing goes wrong, everything flows, everything works perfectly. They wake up, there's zero cash flow issues ever, there's zero issues on the team, everyone's happy, everything is harmonious, and that person just lives this perfect life. And what you have to understand is that's the perception that those marketers are creating. That's the perception that those marketers are wanting you to have based on the message, based on the material, based on the content, based on the image that they're portraying. That's the message that not just marketers, but so many people want you to have when you go to their social media profile, and all you see is kind of a highlight reel of their life. And what you have to understand is that no matter what level of the game you're at, no matter what level of the game the person you're following is at, and no matter what stage in the process you're currently in, there are going to be things that come up that suck. There are going to be setbacks that annoy you. There are going to be things that come up, just like it did for me over the course of the last few days, and then today, the actual setback came up, that kind of temporarily knock you on your butt and have you in a state of like, God, I wish that wouldn't happen that way, and that kind of really sucks. And there's going to be bigger stuff that, it tends to actually happen as you grow in a more significant way. The bigger your business gets, the bigger the challenge gets, the bigger, your company grows, the sometimes riskier things get, the bigger, the business end game, the bigger the problem. And while it might feel like that isn't the reality right now, and I completely and totally understand, because, just a few short years ago, I was in that space where it's like, holy crap, how am I going to cover my rent at the end of the month? So I completely and totally understand that stress, but also understand that no matter who you're looking at, and no matter what level you get to, or no matter what level you're striving to get to, when you get to that level, you're still gonna have setbacks, you're still gonna have stuff that comes up, you're still gonna have stuff that goes wrong, you're still gonna have issues that arise, you're still gonna have stuff that you gotta deal with. A few weeks ago, and I'll tell the story here shortly, I got a piece of paper in the mail from someone that I really didn't wanna get, and read over it, realized that I had to do a bunch of crap and a bunch of work that I did not want to do. Not the kind of work that I want to do, but work that I absolutely had to do. And, had to deal with it. And if I wouldn't have been able to realize that this is part of the process, and at the end of the day, this is the process, this is what the process is always going to be, it would have disheartened me in a much bigger, more painful, more significant way. And so if you can just get to the point where you're okay with realizing that no matter what level of the game you're at, there are going to be setbacks. No matter what level of the game you're at, there are going to be issues. No matter what level of the game you're at, there are going to be things that knock you down. And the only thing that's going to determine your short-term success and then long-term sustained success is how you go ahead and react to those setbacks, how you react to the different incidents that knock you on your butt. Do you get up? Do you fight through? Do you persist through? Are you consistently getting up and persisting through? Are you only doing it when you feel good? Are you only doing it when the stars align? Are you only doing it when it's easy to do it? Or are you doing it when times are tough? Are you doing it? Like right now, I'm doing this Facebook Live. I didn't really want to do this Facebook Live. I was kind of in an annoyed mood and kind of feeling pissed off about what happened this morning. but I'm here doing it to share this lesson with you because I know for a fact that this is the process, and there will be shit that comes up in the future that puts me right back in this state where I'm kind of like, mother effer, I don't, this sucks. But that's the process. And you have to understand that that's the process. And you have to realize that at the end of the day, if you can just keep on getting up and just keep on putting one foot in front of the other, and if you stay persistent and if you stay consistent, persistent and consistent, persistent and consistent, and if you have your end goal, and if you have the plan, and if you have the map that you're walking down to get to that end goal, if you can just be persistent and consistent in walking down that path, understand that you will get punched in the face by Mike Tyson, right? The age-old quote, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face by Mike Tyson. You will get punched in the face by Mike Tyson, but it's up to you to get back up, to put your foot back in front of your other foot, and to keep moving down that path. So that's my message for the day. Give me some comments, likes, hearts, and shares if you guys got value. You guys will get first dibs on the actual ebook. I've got a bunch of replies to my email that I sent out last night. And with that said, very shortly, you guys will be seeing some more video ads down at the beach, giving away a free ebook. And when you do, circle back and remember this Facebook Live and realize that these ads I did didn't come easily. These ads I did, they didn't really come probably as effortlessly as they're going to look as an end result finished product, but I still got them done, and I still will get them done, and you guys still will see them. And hey, as a result, both myself and you, if you're an affiliate and following our training, we're gonna make a bunch of sales together, and it's the result of the fact that I keep getting up when stuff goes wrong. And that, at the end of the day, is all you can do. So with that said, hope you guys got a ton of value. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Give me some comments, likes, hearts, and shares. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have certain ads where we actually just retarget our subscribers. And if you want to go ahead and see those ads are giving away free gifts, usually some of our best courses, 100% free, stuff that we charge the general public for. And with that said, I'd love to hook you up. If you're subscribed, hit that bell icon so you're notified when I create more content just like this. And if you got value, don't forget to comment, like, heart, and share. Tracy, you're the man. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys on here. Have an awesome weekend. Talk soon.